How's it going, everybody? It's Panuma here for another episode of Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. And today we're going to be going over the new units that came out to the Japanese version of Dokkan Battle, which is the new Extreme Physical God, Neo God Leader, whatever you want to consider them. They're the new God Leader for the Extreme, which is the villains type in the game. So just like the Super Saiyan 4s came out with the heroes, they were slash super strength and agility new leaders. Final Form Coora Physical is going to be the new Extreme Physical type Neo God, God Leader, whatever you want to consider it. He's the one that's coming out. So let's jump into it right now, guys. So basically, Final Form Coora is going to be the new physical leader for the Extremes. So what that means is Extreme Physical types are going to be getting a +3 ki boost, HP, attack, and defense 120% up. And also his super is, for super type units, is also going to give physical types a +1 ki, HP, attack, and defense 50% up. So kind of the same concept as the Super Saiyan 4s that came out in the game. This one's, I guess, geared towards the villains team because they wanted to kind of mix it up with what banners they can come out with for summoning. It looks like there's going to be a new summoning banner as well for the new physical Coora, and a few other units I'll talk about here on on this page. A big shout out to the Dokkan Reddit group for getting all the information translated and for data mining all the new information before it comes out. They're able to translate it, and they're able to kind of give us an idea of what the cards are going to be able to do, who they are, and if they're worth pulling for your box or not worth pulling. All depending on that. So again, big shout out to the Reddit group. Thanks very much, guys. So his passive, as I was saying, as I was going to go into after his leader skill, is attack and defense up 100%, and he's guaranteed an additional attack, but the additional attack will sometimes be a super attack. So he's basically the villain's version of Super Saiyan Blue Vegito, in the sense that he can do a secondary attack. It can also be a super attack, and of course with the dupe system, if you're able to get him additional attacks, he might be able to do 3 or 4, depending on how many times you give him the additional attack and or critical, but that's all depending on the dupe system, so you have to pull dupes of him, so good luck with that. His super attack is the Death Crusher, so it's immense damage, and he's another unit on the villains team that lowers defense greatly on his super attack. So another unit that can greatly lower defense, so good to have on a villains team, especially with him being a physical leader. We'll see how he plays it on a rainbow team later on, but for now, he is the new physical extreme leader. So his key links are going to be basically Frieza clan oriented, so around the Frieza group family of links. So first one is the strongest clan in space. Basically anything that links with the Friezas, King Cold Frieza himself, other Kooras, and Chilled, and maybe a few other units. That is the strongest clan, so +2 ki. He has Thirst for Conquest, which is attack 50% up. He has Big Bad Bosses, which is attack and defense plus 25% up when HP is 80% or below. He's going to be getting Shocking Speed for his key link to key better with a lot of the other units. He's going to get Metamorphosis, which is kind of funny for a Frieza unit, or Frieza clan unit, but so be it. He'll be able to recover more HP when he's linked with like Buhan. He's got Universe's Most Malevolent, so another 8 attack, 15% up, so that's 30% up attack already, not including Big Bad Bosses. And then he also has Fierce Battle Link, which is 15% up attack as well. So he is going to be hitting extremely hard, to say the least. So the next one that will be coming out is the Tech PHY Coora Final Form Villain Assault. His leader would be Agility, Tech, Physical types +2 ki, HP, attack, and defense 30% up. So leader skill is not the greatest. Obviously, you're not going to be using him for any leader skill anytime soon. But his passive is not too bad. It's attack 90% up at the start of a turn, so his passive will make him hit a lot harder. Super attack is the Death Chaser. It's supreme damage and it has a rare chance to stun, so he will be a stunner for the villains team. So that's not too bad if you want to run a stunning team. His links are pretty similar to the other last one we looked at with physical, so strongest clan in space, +2 ki, Thirst for Conquest, attack 50% up. Big Bad Bosses, attack 20, defense 25% up when HP is 80% or below. Brutal Beatdown is the other one that the physical doesn't have, so it's attack 5,000 up. He also has Metamorphosis. Universe's Most Malevolent and Fierce Battle Link, both 50% up attack, respectively. So the other agility Coora from the Baba Shop is also getting a Dokkan Awakening into his TUR form. So it's AGL TUR Coora, Decisive Decision of a Strong Man. His leader is going to be agility, int, types, +2 key, attack and defense 50% up. Again, you'll never be using him for a leader, but it is a new unit, a new villains unit, and agility unit to boot. His passive attack and defense 7,500% up, or 7,500 up at start of turn. So anything with a flat boost is not as good as it used to be, considering the dude system's kind of ruined that whole genre of increasing attack by base percentage. It's all about percentages now. They really give you the most bang for your buck when you are able to Dokkan, or excuse me, when you use him in the dude system. So keep that in mind. His passive is not the greatest, but he is a free unit, so you can't complain about that. Super attack is a Death Slasher, so supreme damage and lowers defense. Not greatly, but just lowers. Links are pretty similar to that one. Strongest Clan in space for his +2 key. Thirst for Conquest, attack 50% up. Cold Judgment, attack 300 up, which is really negligible now. So little. Brutal Beatdown, again, not the greatest because it's a flat increase. So attack 5,000 up. Nightmare is attack 10% up, and he also gets Fierce Battle for 50% up as well. So those two aren't too bad, along with Thirst for Conquest. So can't complain about that. There's going to be a new Tech SSR Gohan team card, even though he looks like a little child. So I'm not sure if that's just them being dumb, but oh well. He's riding an Icarus. You can look at the pictures when they come out tomorrow when this video comes up. So his leader skill is attack, physical types, +3 key, and HP and attack and defense 30% up. Again, you'll never use him for a leader, but we'll see how he plays out when the card comes out. Passive is for one time only when HP is below 30%, attack 200% up, which is pretty nuts. And he also restores to full health. So he's basically another Whis, just tech form, basically, where he can restore you to full health once per turn, not per turn, but once per match, boss battle, whatever you want to consider it. So, super attack is Masenko, supreme damage, and he has a rare chance to stun. So he has a stunner as well, rare chance, but still a stunner nonetheless. His links are the same lineage, key +1, berserker, attack 20% when HP is 50% or below. It's kind of like a half big bad bosses, I guess, in the sense that it's less than 50. With big bad bosses 80. Demon, I don't know why they gave him Demon Link, just because he's crazy. Excuse me, because he's crazy, I guess. Key +1, the Innocence, attack 10% up, Gaze of Respect +2 key, and he also gets Shocking Speed, just surprising. And the last SSR coming up to the new banner, which will also feature, I believe, Merge Zamasu and Super Perfect Cell strength version. So keep that in mind if you want to pull for some villains. So the last one is going to be the AGL SSR Trouser. So he's getting a SSR version of himself, so I guess good for him. Leader skill is all types +2 key and attack and defense up 20%. So like a mini leader of some sort with +2 key. Again, you'll never use him for a leader, but he's good nonetheless. So keep that in mind. Passive is agility and tech +2 key. And attack and defense 20% up on his passive. His super attack is just supreme damage with the Trouser Blade. And apparently his super attack phrase is "Whoa, you won't get away." Translation's a little bit funny, but sure. Links are the Coora Armored Squad, attack 25% up. Coora is underling plus key 1. Key +1, loyalty, key +1. Cold Judgment, attack 300% or 300. Shocking Speed is +2 key. And Formidable Enemy, 10% up on his attack. So those will be the new units coming out to the game tomorrow as this video comes up. I believe it's the 1st of March. And there is also going to be a new login bonus and a few other things come out with the new Dokkan Fest and all the new events coming out tomorrow. So I will have a video up for that tomorrow. Just keep an eye out for that. And so yeah, if you guys are looking at running out, kind of rounding off your team, your villains team with new units, definitely summon on this banner. It would be a good thing to have new units if you're missing like a physical unit, or like the tech core is not too bad, but definitely the new leader that the new unit people want to go for is the new physical Final Form Coora, just because he's the new extreme physical leader. So if you didn't spend all your stones on the double rated banner, or on this is for Goku or Vegeta banner, this would be the one that you'd want to summon on. I know I'll probably be summoning a few times on it myself, because I would love to have the physical Coora. Almost got my Ginyu out. Spoiler alert. So keep an eye out for that. But anyway, guys, that will be the video today. Again, I thank you all for watching as usual. Hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel, and hit the little bell button to get new notifications for when I make new videos and for new information that comes out onto the game. And with that being said, guys, thank you again, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks a lot, boys and girls. Peace out.